Hey, what's up guys, Rare Bishop here and welcome back to my channel. Today we have some more Black Ops 2 gameplay for you. In this particular game though, this is going to be the Wii U version of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And before I get into the actual commentary and what I want to discuss, I want to preface by saying, yes, before you post in the comments, I know the audience that plays Black Ops 2 on the Wii U is not as competitive or as or is not the best competition you will run across when you compare it to the other versions of the game like the 360, PS3, and PC. I know this. But the other night I was playing in an event for One of Swords. You can find him on Twitter at One of Swords and at oneofswords.com. He is the community manager for Activision, and every week he has a Playing with Swords event where he picks an Activision-made game and plays it with the community. This week it just happened to be Call of Duty Black Ops 2 for the Wii U. So I jumped on, played the whole time, and enjoyed it. And for those who weren't aware, I did live stream some of this. That archive video is actually on my channel right now. You can go check that out. I do apologize before you go watch it. I apologize for there being no audio. That was my first time actually ever trying to live stream. So I was still tinkering with some stuff. I still had some issues, and obviously the audio was one of the issues I had. I do plan on doing live streaming again in the next week or two, and hopefully by then I will have the audio stuff nailed down and have it fixed and adjusted and sounding right and looking right. But from what I was able to tell, the video seems to look fine. I seem to have good quality, no little frame rate drops or anything. So if I can just get the audio issues addressed, then live streaming to me should actually be pretty easy to do. And that's kind of what I want to discuss in this video, is the live streaming and then basically the Wii U version of Black Ops 2 and what it kind of has a few months after its release compared to the other versions. And so since I've already discussed live streaming, like I said, I plan on doing that in the next week or two. I'm going to fix the issues. But when it comes to the actual Black Ops 2 on the Wii U, there's some issues that still have not been fixed really. I'm not 100% sure what has been patched on the Wii U and what hasn't. But from the time I've spent with the Wii U version, it seems like the shotguns and the SMGs that were patched, that were patched on the 360, PS3, and PC versions, it doesn't seem like that patch has been put up on the Wii U yet. Now I'm not, like I said, not 100% sure. Somebody might correct me, and it has been, but from what I played the other night, which I played this last Friday, it doesn't seem like it is. But that's something that I'm sure if it has, somebody will fix it. Will correct me if I'm wrong. When it comes to the actual gameplay and everything, the game runs fine. I mentioned this in my other Wii U commentary. I think I have one other one on my channel. I think I discussed where the gameplay is fine. Like, there's nothing noticeably different. The only thing that's different is obviously the controller you're playing on. Either you're playing on the Wii U gamepad, you're playing with Wii Remote and Nunchuck, or you're playing with the Pro controller, which for this particular game you're watching right now, I was using the Wii U Pro controller. But using the Wii U gamepad is fine, and it works like it's advertised. You can either play on the Wii U gamepad and look at the TV, or you can use the Wii U gamepad and look at the screen that's on the gamepad. And either way, the controller feels fine. I mean, after a certain amount of time, maybe an hour and a half, your hands start to kind of cramp up, because at least mine do, because my hands are a little big. I can't hold the controller for a long period of time, but for most people, they should be able to play that gamepad and enjoy it, and it'd be fine. But when it comes to the Pro controller, I've discussed this before, the Pro controller feels great. You have to kind of get used to the sensitivity on the analog sticks. They're somewhere in between the 360 sticks and the PS3 sticks, but after about a game or two, maybe three, you kind of get used to it and you figure it out and everything. And when it comes to the connections and stuff like that, people seem to have issues with on the other versions. The connections seem to be a little better. The only main issue is the NAT types. I've checked this on CallOfDuty.com and the support site, Activision support. That seems to be an issue with the servers, where everybody's NAT is either moderate or strict. It's kind of hard to get an open NAT, because with the Wii U, there's no Ethernet port. So for me, on the 360, I plug my Ethernet cable right into the Xbox to help my NAT and to help connection-wise and all that, whereas with the Wii U, there is no Ethernet port. So I have to try to figure out how to open ports and do all this for the Wii U, and it's a big hassle to try to get your NAT open when I shouldn't have to do that because it should already be open. But that's something that like I said, I've checked, and it seems to be the Wii U, whatever they're using for the Wii U servers is the ones that are having issues. And when it comes to, if you haven't watched my other video, I apologize for the screen going black right here. That is the Wii U. After a certain amount of time, if you do not hit a certain button or you not do anything on the controller, it will go dark. I do apologize for that. But when it comes to the other parts of the games, I mentioned this in another video, but if you haven't watched it, I'm going to try to reiterate it. This game has everything that the other versions have, except for the live streaming functionality in League Play. It has League Play in this game, in the Wii U version, but it does not have the live streaming capability of the League Play, which is something that I don't think many people take advantage of anyway. It's a cool feature, don't get me wrong, but I don't think most people take advantage of it, you know. So that's something I don't think most people will actually miss or even know is gone, unless people point it out to them. But that's kind of all I really wanted to discuss. I know this gameplay is a little bit longer, but I don't want to kind of ramble on about anything that I've already talked about before. In this particular game, I do finish. I'm going to spoil the ending for you. I go 87 and 10. I believe I get several stealth choppers, and if you look in this actual gameplay, I could have gotten a whole lot better score and everything. But there are times where I just get shot from behind, or there are times where my aim is just terrible. That ends up getting me killed because, like I said, using that Pro Controller, although you get used to it, it's still not the same as feeling as if you're used to the 360 controller or the PS3 controller. But with that, I'm going to end this commentary. Obviously, gameplay is going to keep going if you want to keep watching. I appreciate everybody who has subscribed to me and who has liked or commented on the video. I appreciate every one of you. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and I will see you guys later.
Snipers down, move up. Concussion out. UAV on standby. Friendly UAV inbound. Stitched him up. Lightning strike on standby. Lightning strike coordinates received.
Confirmed. 1 EKIA.
Snipers down, move up. Sniper! Stealth chopper awaiting orders. Gun down. Approaching target area. Kill confirmed. Friendly UAV inbound. Gun down, stand by.
Destroyed. 1 EKIA.
That's another kill. Securing C. Down. Losing A. Losing Alpha.
Contacting your mark.
UAV on standby. Friendly UAV inbound.
For immediate re-attack.
Sticky out.
Good strike. 2 EKIA.
That's another kill. Concussion out.